So very good morning to all my students. After joining our MS team, please log in into your Spectrum and take your attendance. Thank you. So very good. So let us look for it. So group 1 is here. Group 2, group 3. So let me see for it. So group number 4, group number 5, group number 6, group number 7, group number 8, group number 9, and group number 10. Anyone from group number 10? So group is here. Then group 11, And group number 12, 13, 14. I think is all the representative from every groups already have joined our MS team. So very so. So welcome back to our class, online class, week number 10. So before we are going to proceed with our lecture, so I would like to share several updates with you. So before I'm going to share some updates with all of you, so if you are not able to listen my voice, or if you are not able to watch the videos that I'm going to share with you, so if anything, so please let me know. So then I'm going to stop for a while. Then I'm going to try to fix it out before we are going to continue our lecture. So let's say if you any problems in especially for the technical problems, so please open your mic and let me know. Else I will not able to know for it. Thank you. So the first thing I would like to share with you is about our online tests. So I would like to ask you, so are you okay that we're going to make it after New Year? Means the week of 12. So means from 4th of January until 10th of January. So you can say yes, you can say no. So mostly we are going to open it this test for 1 week. But again, I have to share with you. It doesn't mean that the student have 1 week to find the answer, because once the students has clicked to start the test, the students has to complete it within the times they given. So yes, I can see you say okay. So the lectures will cover until the week before. So let's say if you have any suggestions, so please let me know. Then I will be able to arrange it for you. I will always listen and I will consider every suggestions that are suggested by my students, and I will try my best to arrange it. So this is number 1, and the format is multiple choice questions, MCQ. There will be 40 questions. This test is an individual assessment, means every student you are compulsory to take this test within the period that given. Means you have to select the best day within 4th of January until 10th of January. After that, you cannot sit and take the test anymore. Just one attempt, and all the students, you have to take it by your own, because this is an individual assessment. So you have to prepare for this test, and the topics will cover until the week before our test. So the week 12, we are still continues our class. So means that we are going to proceed with our rehearsal of business pitching. So week 13 will be our business pitching. So during the week of 13, so every students, you are compulsory to attend our business pitching in the week 13. And also you have to attend in the week 14, because we are going to finalize, especially some technical problems that happens when you are going to take your attendance. So this is number 2. So week, either next week or either week 12, I'm going to share with you what you should do and what you shouldn't do during your business pitching. For your business pitching, this is a group assessment, and it will carry 20 marks for it. So I'm going to share with you about this business pitching later on. So this will be some updates for your online tests and our online business pitching. So do you have any questions before we are going to proceed with our next lecture? If you have any questions, you can leave your questions in the chat box. Else, you can get back to me after our online class. So now I'm going to share the slide with you. So first of all, we're able to see this PowerPoint slide. Is sales funnels, Facebook marketing, and YouTube marketing. One slide, just type no. Then I will able to know either you are able to see or not. Yes, that will be great. Very good. Thank you. So today we're going to proceed our discussions of and the use, and we're going to discuss what actually is a sales funnel. As I asked you last week, so I asked you for every groups you have to prepare one copywriting on the STEMs activity books. So after that, as every groups, you try to work together with your team members in preparing the copywriting, and you have to post it through our FB groups. So today, I'm going to share with you, so what actually is a Facebook marketing, what actually is a YouTube marketing, what actually is a copywriting, what actually is a content marketing, and what actually is YouTube live, and so on and so forth. So later on, okay, you are able to know so how we can enhance and improve our copywriting that we have prepared earlier. So, and just this sharing is just an additional knowledge for you all. So before I'm going to start with this lecture, so I'm going to share some things with you first. So make sure my voice is clear. So all the slide is clear. If voice is not clear, is any lackings, please let me know. Then I'm going to fix the technical problems. It's very important because I have to make sure that everything that I'm going to share with my students will be clear, delivered. It's very important for this. So I want to ask you, is it my voice is clear, right? You were able to listen my voice, right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes, okay. That's very very good. So let's get started. So I want to ask you one question. So especially before CMCO or even after CMCO, when we have received some phone call, I mean it's the phone call, and the salesperson is going to ask you, please, okay, please buy this product from us, please buy this insurance from us, and or please, okay, sign up with our credit card package, or please sign up with these programs, or either before CMCO, when we go to the shopping mall, and some salesmen, they are going to approach you by saying that please have a look for these programs, right? Today we're going to offer, if you're going to subscribe from us, you're going to get a 1 month for free. Try to have a look. So especially when we go to some computers or accessible in some exhibitions or fair. I'm very sure all of you have the such a same experience. So us, what did you think? What did what what did you feel when some promoter or some salesman is going to ask you, please set up this, please buy this, please get this, especially when you meet them in some exhibitions. So normally we will say that meeting first. Maybe we will say that thank you. So after this, okay, we will just proceed to the next booth. Normally, this is normal. Even though if you receive some phone calling by asking you, please buy this insurance, please sign up this credit card, please apply for this loan. Normally, we will say that, so could you call me back after this time or this time? Maybe we can say, we will say that actually, I'm sorry that I'm not interested on this, because according to the research, especially in terms of the psychologies, so actually our prospect, they do not like salesman or promoter, especially when someone is going to pushing them, please buy this, please get this. Normally they will say they are not interested. Yeah. So this is a human being, same as when you're going to promote your your products or services. If you're going to prepare it, okay, especially prepare your headline, your content by saying that please buy this from us. If you're going to buy this, you will get how many discount. So when we see at your copywriting, means 90% is about you're going to push your prospect in buying these products. So normally, if you're going to prepare this, mostly our prospect, they will just skip it to the next posting. This is normal because prospects or their Facebook visitors, normally they do not like to see advertisement. When you are watching some videos, either in via online, or either when you're watching or some drama in televisions. So actually, we are not very interested in watching the advertisement, unless the advertisement is very special, unless the method they're using by this advertisement will be different. So at that moment, you may consider in watching this advertisement. This is normal, especially in terms of the psychologies and the customer behavior. So therefore, when we are going to promote our products or services, try not just pushing them in buying your products, because our prospect will just spend 3 to 8 seconds by looking at your posting or your copywriting. Mostly they will look at your headline or your headings. If your heading is not attractive, so if your heading is just ask them in buying your products, so probably they will proceed and move to the next posting. So at that time, it's very challenging for you to conduct your social media marketing successfully. So do you have such experience or not? Especially for those who have promoted your product or services, especially before taking this course. So you will feel that, probably you will feel that, why every day I have posted my copywriting, there will be no views or likes or comments. So if have comments, could be from my best friend. This very few of my friends will like my posting, and they're going to share it with their friends. So what are the main factors of making this scenario happens? Because we have to know the algorithm of Facebook. So if your Facebook page is not active, means there will be no engagement, there will be no reactions that given by your prospect. It means that this Facebook is dead. If in the perspective of Facebook marketing. So we have to know some sales funnels model. After that, we have to know some algorithm, and we have to know what are the features that prepared by Facebook in helping us to promote our products or services in the better way. So today I'm going to share with you. So when we look for the sales funnel, actually there were a lot of model. We have this model, with this model, but to me, I try to simplify it by looking at this. This model is easy to memorize it, and is effective. So majority of the digital marketer or the copywriter, they are using this sales funnels model, especially in promoting products or services. This model either could be a name, could be a name of your friends, could be one name for one business model. So what actually is an AIDA model? AIDA. So I try to use a very simple word in explaining this model. But before this, we have to know what actually is a sales funnel. So sales funnel actually is a procedure or the methods on how your prospect is going to reach at your FB page or your copywriting page, and how they're going to become to your customer. When we say that your prospect becomes to your customer, means that they already have made the payments in buying your products. Not only of being your customer, if you were able to make your prospect or being your promoter, means after using your products, they're going to recommend their friends, their relatives, their cousins, their nephews, or the uncle in buying your products. At that time, I would like to say that your Facebook marketing strategy has been conducted successfully. This is very important. So therefore, we have to know what actually is this AIDA: awareness, interest, decision, and actions. There will be 4 stages. So let us get back to this. So I will not read all the word from this slide. So I try to explain it based on this model. So do you know what we should prepare by our headings, especially in one copywriting? Try of not going to ask your prospect to buy some products, because when they look at this, in their mindset, they will think that you are pushing them in buying this product. So normally they will skip it, because the people or the prospect, they do not like someone keep asking them in buying some products or some services. Then what should we write if we do not want, or if we do not write, or we do not ask them in buying our products? So there will be one formula for every copywriter. Actually, they're going to prepare the copywriting based on this formula. 80%, 80, comes from your contents. Just 20% comes from your product. Nowadays, our prospect prefer to read the contents or watch the content, means content, watch the videos, or read some articles, or read some sharings. Sharings could be some recipe sharings, could be some skill sets, or some knowledge sharings. So indirectly, when we're going to promote our products, the percentage of getting these transactions successfully will be higher. So therefore, nowadays, it's very important we have to know how we are going to create their curiosity, especially the curiosity of our prospect. How we are going to to get raise the attentions of our prospect. Then you have to know what are the needs and wants of our prospect, what are the frustrations of our prospect, and what are the problems of our prospect. So when we are able to know what are their problems and what are their needs and wants of our prospect, and you are going to solve it out, then at that moment, your prospect may consider in continuous by reading the other's context in your copywriting. Because for every prospect, they are not interested to know how good of your products. They also are not interested how many features of your products. To them, this is not important. They are not interested to know about this because this is your products. But if you are able to inform your prospect by saying that how you are going to fulfill their first need, second needs, third needs, and you are going to solve their problem number 1, problem number 2, problem number 3. At that moment, your prospect will continue in reading your copywriting. So therefore, when you are going to look at this IDA model, awareness is very important because you just have 3 to 8 seconds in making your prospect by reading of your copywriting. If not, if you're not able to create the awareness or raise the curiosity of your promoter, they will skip it to the this normal. They will try and proceed with the next reading. So how we are going to create the awareness, you have to scribble it down. Who will be your prospect? So you have to make it very specific. You cannot say that every FB user will be your target or your potential customer. It's wrong because every features, every product come with different prospect and different potential customer because every product comes with its features and its functions. This product properly suitable to buy is not suitable to you or may not suitable to them. So as an entrepreneur, we have to know about this. So after you have made your prospect by reading and by stopping at your copywriting page, then it's very important you have to proceed the next stage we call as interest. Interest means you try to list out your selling points, your USP, unique selling propositions. Means that you're going to make it in the point form. So every features, every selling points, you are going to relate it with their problems or their frustrations or their expectations or their needs and wants. So when you are able to solve their problems and meet their expectation, at that moment, your prospect will proceed to the next stage we call as decision. Decision, normally we are going to provide one landing page. So by referring to this landing page, so they were able to know more in details of your products. Because in one copywriting, the space are very limited. So you are going to lead them by looking at your landing page and try to make them to make their decisions faster. I'm not asking you to pushing them, but you try to let them to make the decision faster. I give you for example. You could say that if you are going to buy these products within this hour, we are going to offer you by giving you 100 ringgit Malaysia voucher, and we are going to extend the years of warranties until 5 years. If you are going to recommend your friends in buying this, you also will receive the commissions or the rebates. And that moment, your prospect make the decisions in a shorter times because you are given the very limited times for them to make that decision. Do not give too much times to your prospect, especially in making the decision, because if they take a very long time or in making the decision, if at the same moments, if your competitors, they also product to your prospect, mostly your prospect will buy it from your competitors. But we have to explain everything in a very clear manner. We cannot lie them, because after that it will damage your reputations and affect your assurance and your brandings, because we have to tell your prospect honestly, because you want to build the trust between your prospect and you. But please try to lead your prospect by making the faster decision. After that, if they have decided to buy your product, means that they're going to take some actions. Take action means they're going to proceed the payments. At that moment, make sure that your payment gateway that you have prepared by your prospect is user-friendly, and your the merchant of your payment gateway will not charge very expensive fees on your prospect. So, and that time means that you already have implemented this ideal sales funnels business model successfully. Actually, there will be a lot of model, but I try to make easier. Actually, we have this model also. We call as a social media marketing funnels. Actually, will be similar. To be easier, this will be the model. Very easy to memorize it, and it's very practical. So after we know that there will be this kind of sales funnel, then we were able to know the process that how we are going to make a one visitor or your prospect by going to your copywriting page until that they're going to make the payments. This will be the procedure. This will be the process. When we know about this process, then it will be easier for us to proceed with our social media marketing, because it's not just easy that we're going to prepare our one copywriting and we just post it through our Facebook. Then we said that, oh, I already had contacted my Facebook marketing or my social media marketing, and this is not, because there will be a lot of things we have to know. So next, I'm going to share with you. In Facebook, there will be a lot of algorithm we have to know. So Facebook, to me, so when I was a student like Europe, so in my point of view, so Facebook is just for me to socialize. It's just for me to add some friends, or some friends means my existing friends or my new friends. So after added them into my friend list, so then I can send some message to my friends. I will able to know some updates from my friends. So in my preview, this is Facebook. Facebook is just for us to socialize. This is true, but it's not just only for us to socialize or for us to maintain our friendship with our friends. It's not just simple like this, because Facebook is a very powerful platform to promote our product or services, because Facebook it comes with the very powerful AI features. They were able to know and they were able to recommend some friends to you based on its mechanism and its algorithm. So this one we have to know for it. So now I'm going to display one videos. So if you are not able to watch it smoothly, please let me know. I'm going to ask you in our WhatsApp groups. So if you're not able to watch it smoothly, please let me know in the WhatsApp group, because I have to reply via our WhatsApp group. I'm going to display this video. Actually, to me, I prefer to use a lot of instructional videos, during my traditional lecture. But currently, we are having online classes. So, but sometimes when I'm going to display and share some videos, some of my students told me that the videos is lacking. So therefore, I prefer to deliver my lectures by using my own explanation. So have a look, please let me know. So enjoy for it. Thanks.
Advertising is not just about getting your ad in front of as many people as possible. Successful advertising is about getting your business and your message in front of people who are ready to buy your products or services. The problem with most forms of advertising is that a large proportion of the people who see your ad will never be interested in what you have to offer. You're literally throwing a big chunk of your advertising budget right down the toilet. Doesn't it therefore make sense to go where your potential customers are? Well, right now, that is on the second most visited place on Earth, Facebook. Facebook has nearly 1 billion registered users worldwide. In fact, 1 out of every 9 people on Earth now has a Facebook account, and 50% of them log on every single day. But let's get real, because it's not just about the numbers. You see, unlike regular advertising, Facebook users are not idle. They are there to post, talk about, share, and even recommend their favorite products and services. Unlike the offline world, where you can only communicate with 1 or 2 friends at a time, Facebook allows users to instantly share their message and thoughts with hundreds of friends all at once. According to Facebook, the average user now has 130 friends. That's 130 people they can recommend your business to with just the click of a button. I'm sure you see how quickly your message can spread. One of the other great things about Facebook is it allows you to pinpoint your target demographic and exclude everyone else. You can advertise based on age, location, personal interests, income level, education, and so on. This means your message only ever gets shown to those people who are truly interested in your products or services. But that's not all. Facebook also allows you to have a two-way conversation with your customers, allowing them to give you direct feedback and suggestions, even reviews about your business, something advertisers could only dream about 5 to 10 years ago. With Facebook, you don't just gain leads for your business. You build a real relationship, which develops more of your customers into repeat buyers. So how can a business like yours take advantage of Facebook right away? First and foremost, you need to set up your Facebook fan page. This is free to do, and we can help you with that. A fan page is simply a page on Facebook that represents your business. Think of it like your storefront. It's where your customers hang out, interact with one another, and you also interact with all your customers. Second, get your customers to like and join your fan page. You'll find as more and more people join, your message will spread and your page will continue to grow all by itself. Third, and totally optional, you can create Facebook ads to help drive new and highly targeted customers to your fan page. It really is that simple. Facebook is now the safest and easiest way to get real results from your advertising dollar. Contact us today and we will help get your Facebook fan page up and running so you can start growing your business and connecting with your customers right away. You've got nothing to lose, only more customers to gain. Contact us right now.
So thank you for watching these videos. So by watching this video, so we have some concept about the Facebook marketing. So let us continue with our lectures. So before our MCO or our CMCO, so when we are going to start our business, so what will we do? Normally, we are going to explore and survey which will be the best locations for us. Which locations will be the most strategic locations. Either we are going to choose some short lots in one shopping malls, or either we are going to select some very strategic locations of our shop lots. Why we need to select a very strategic locations for our shop lots or for our office? Because we do hope and we do expect, so if we have chosen the very strategic shop lots locations for our business, so our prospect or our potential customer or our walk-in customer will able to see and view our shop. Then I will able to get more and more walk-in customer in visiting our. So at that moment will be easier for us to get more sales and more customer if the locations of our shop will be strategic. So this one we will make it before the pandemic of COVID-19 or before the CMCO especially. But after the pandemic of COVID-19 and after the CMCO or the MCO, the business model and the customer behavior has been changed. So nowadays, locations is not the must and not the most important recipe in managing one business or in getting the sales in one business, because our customer behavior has been changed. So nowadays, our customer, they will not go to shopping mall in buying some grocery. I mean, majorities of our customer, they prefer to buy it by using some online platforms in buying their products or subscribing their services at home. So at that moment, locations is not the major factors that we have to consider when we are going to start up our business. But the platforms that we are going to choose and the strategy, especially the online marketing strategy that we are going to select, will be the very important factors for us, because if we have chosen the wrong platforms or we have applied the wrong features of the platform that we have chosen, probably we will not able to lead or brings your prospect or your potential customer in visiting your copywriting page and engage with you and interact with you and communicate with you before they're going to make the payments to you and before they're going to promote your copywriting page with their friends. It's very important. So how we can make it? So therefore, by referring to what we have discussed just now, it's very important we have to know this algorithm, the Facebook algorithm. So we can either promote our products or services via the Facebook organic. Means that you do not subscribe any Facebook apps in bringing your prospect by visiting your copywriting page. You try to get their attention and raise their curiosity by sharing some contents. For example, let's say you want to promote these products. Probably you can prepare a series of episodes drama. So for example, this week, the episode number 1. So mostly you're going to have some drama and you will able to make your prospect in expecting the next episode in next week. Means that you already have created their curiosity in watching your video or your drama. So in the end, when you're going to promote your products, will be much easier. So this will be the first method. I give you another example. Let's say you want to promote some products which are related with how we're going to manage the BMI of our body. So mostly you're going to share some tips or some methods or some skills. How are we going to conduct some exercises? How are we going to control our diets? So indirectly, when you're going to promote your products, your prospect mostly will accept or consider for it, rather than you straight away to ask your prospect, please buy this, please buy that. Your prospect mostly will scroll it to another copywriting or another posting. It's very important. We have to know. So after watching this, so we have to know, so what are the features, some powerful features that embedded in every Facebook. Facebook is just not only for us to add our friends, for us to socialize with our friends, but it comes with the business, some features only for the business. So same as our WhatsApp, we have WhatsApp's business. So it is a free of charge, but every telephone line, we just can use one WhatsApp. Either we are going to use the WhatsApp business or the traditional WhatsApps. So the advantage of WhatsApp business, we can upload the catalogs and we can set the auto reply. So same as Facebook, we also have Facebook business. So under our Facebook, one features we call as business managers. This business manager were able to assist advertisers integrate Facebook marketing efforts across the business with the external partners. Means that the entrepreneur or the digital marketer, they were able to run and track and monitor the advertisement, the Facebook advertisements. They were able to manage the assets, especially like your pages that you created, and you're going to monitor the advertisement account that you have set up for this. Furthermore, you also can add some marketing partners to assist you in managing your business. This is called as a Facebook Business Manager. So before I'm going to share with you what are the differences between social media impression and social media reach. So I just want to share with you. So this will be the Facebook Business Manager. So under here, you can add some page that for your business. You can add some apps or account. Even you can add some people that you wanted. So before we're going to discuss for the advertisement cost of Facebook, you have to know what actually is social media impression, what actually is social media reach. Please have a look for this. Sam, if you have any problems in watching this video, please let me know. So enjoy your watching. Thanks.
What is the difference between impressions and reach? And where can you find a social media reach calculator? I'm Chia, and I'm going to explain all this inside this video. Hey, it's you again, and today I want to look at social media impressions and reach. And I will also show you where to find an automatic social media reach calculator. Anyway, first things first, what are social media impressions? Well, your social media impressions are basically the number of times that your post is shown to someone, like in their social media feed. So then what is social media reach and how is it different? Well, to put it really simply, your social media reach is the number of people who will see that post, or actually it's more like a super close estimate. Now, there are a few factors that will affect your reach, like the number of followers you have and what percentage of them actually sees the stuff that you share on any given day, but it basically all comes down to how many people will see your post. And that is another thing to keep in mind. Social media impressions and social reach refer to individual posts or pieces of content, not people. And your number for social media reach is almost always going to be lower than your number of impressions because one person can easily post more than this. So for example, let's say you publish a new post on your Facebook page and one of your fans sees it. This counts as one impression and one person reached. But then when they're scrolling through their feed, they see your post again because it was shared by one of their friends. And now that same post has 2 impressions because it was seen twice, but it still has 1 for reach since both times it was shown to the same person. So hopefully the difference between impressions and social media reach is a little clearer now, but I do have a little quiz for you guys just to keep you on your toes. So again, let's say.
So these will be the some differences between impressions and reach, FB reach. We have to know because when you're going to proceed with your FB advertisement, we have to know for these terms. So let me put this way. So so now I'm going to change it to our Facebook page. I'm going to explain it based on this. Then it will be easier for you to understand for this. So just 1 minute. Now I'm going to change it to our FB page. We're able to see this FB page. If you're able to see this, please type yes. If you're not able to see this, please type no in the chat box. Yes, very good. Very good. So this is my FB page. So this one, we could say that this will be some advertisement. So when I see this advertisement, it means that these merchants, Shopify Plus, they have to pay to Facebook because there will be a 1 impression. And in the same times, if my friends also have shared this Facebook advertisement on my FB page, means there will be a 2 impression. Either the advertisement is same. So let's say my another 5 friends that are going to share this same advertisement on my FB page. So when I look for this, the same advertisement of this advertisement means there will be a 10 impressions. But they only have 1 reach, because reach we will calculate based on the user. In this case, only one user, which is me. But impression means how many times that this advertisement has been displayed through me. Could be displayed to me automatically, could be shared by my friends, could be shared by him, could be shared by her, could be shared by you. So all these, if I were able to see 10 times or 20 times, means 20 impression or 10 impression, but only one reach. So this is very important. So in Facebook, there will be some when you're going to advertise and make our FB advertisements. So sometimes they will calculate based on the reach. So later on, I'm going to share with you. So some of the advertisement we will calculate based on the transactions. Some of the Facebook advertisement we will calculate the impressions. Some of them they're going to calculate another metric. So before I'm going to share with you about the Facebook advertisement, I just share with you. So what are the features of our Facebook? This is my Facebook page. So after I log in, so this is what I am able to see for it. So I were able to know who's the birthday from my friends. So I also were able to know how many friends that I had and how many groups that I have created. So I'm going to share with you. There will be a one button we call as create. So you just press here. Then you're going to go to these apps. So press here. So you're able to see. Either you want to make some settings via automatic apps, or you're going to make it manually. So you can either choose a go by referring this. So let's say I want to advertise my page or my copywriting because I want to get more website visitors. Then I just press here. After I have pressed here, so I can add some descriptions. I can select some images or some videos by press on this button. I also were able to preview for this. After that, I can put some label. I can add some website URL here. So the most important is here. Audience. Audience means your potential customer, or we say as prospect. Your potential customer, who you want that you want to advertise for it. So you have to narrow down and scope it down. If not, all your audience, either they are coming from Brazil, Africa, US, so they were able to view your advertisement. But in fact, you just want to promote your products to the user who are staying in Grand Valley. So this is very important. Then you're going to click on this edits. So let's say your prospect will be the man. You just press for it, or your prospect could be man and women. Then you try to determine the age for your prospect. You can, let's say your age will be only 18 to 21 years old. And this one is very important. Let's say you want to make Malaysia, you can type it. So you want to make Malaysia only Kuala Lumpur. So means that by looking at this, you are able to know that in Kuala Lumpur or Malaysia, there will be 460 or thousands active Facebook user. So then you save this. Means that if you have made the payments to Facebook, so mostly your advertisement will reach at this group of people with this Kuala Lumpur. Why they were able to know for it? Because when we have registered our Facebook, mostly we are going to key in your current location or your hometown, everything as your bio data, as your profile data. All this data will be used especially under these features of Facebook advertisement. So after that, you will set when you are going to start with this advertisement and when you are going to end on this advertisement. Let's say I'm going to make 5 days. So after 5 days will be 29th of December. So this will be your daily project frame. You want to share it with via Facebook, Messenger, Instagram. Then this will be what type of payments method that you are going to make and that you are going to select for it. Let's say you have the debit cards, or if you are using or others payment method, you can add the detail here. So from here, we were able to know so estimated daily result. So every day you were able to reach 530 people reach. You see the word reach. Reach means that is calculate on the person. So we do not calculate on the impression. We calculate based on the person, everyone's. Even though you have viewed this copywriting for many times, but we use reach means that if only you, they will calculate 1. And then this will be the some payment summaries. So if compared with the traditional advertisement, for example, if you are going to advertise in the newspaper or even the televisions, the fees will be very expensive if compared with this. So the but this is a general reminder because you are still a student, so you do not need to subscribe and make the payments in making this Facebook advertisement. But you have to know actually in every Facebook it comes with each features. It's very important. We have to know for this. So next time when you want to advertise your products, or you're going to promote your product or services, at least you know, or there will be some features under Facebook. This is number 1. So actually we also can get more bookings. We want to get more messengers, message, and we want to get you want to promote your page. you want to get more calls, you want to get more leads. Leads means that you're going to get more visits from your prospect. So this is how we are going to make and create some advertisement. You press this one. So either you can create some posting, you can post, or you can create some story, you can create some live events and some pages. So these pages, I just want to share with you. So for example, these pages, you see there will be some notifications. So actually just press it, okay, you were able to get something like this. So under this, you also can promote it. You also can know the performance of your business page. You can press this button inside, because I haven't launched it, so there will be no anything here. It's under here inside. It's very powerful. We were able to know the performance of your FB page, and we also can press on this apps center, and we were able to know the performance of your advertisement. Let's say for beginning, you just advertise it for 3 days or 5 days or 1 week. So after 1 week, you still were not able to get more visitors or some engagements from your prospect. Then you're going to stop it for a while. Then you're going to prepare another copywriting. So this when you press on this, so you can click apps. So Sam, you also can press this. It's very useful. So this one, for example, you can create the audience. So we can set everything, how old are they. So therefore, mostly the initial setting, they will put United States. So therefore, why are some of my students that told me that, okay, why? Because they already, some of them, they already have their own business. They already have their own company. That share this experience with me. Why when I try to subscribe the FB apps, why all of my prospects that are coming from this country is not from Malaysia? Because we have to know the setting. It's very important. If not, your prospect wouldn't able to know for it. So now I'm going to share another things for this our FB page. So try to press on this marketplace. So under this marketplace, so you can either sell your products or your services, or either you can buy some products and subscribe some services. For example, I'm going to search the mobile phones. Within, for example, I want Petaling Jaya. Yes. I want the sellers, they are coming from Petaling Jaya. So then I go into I can set, okay, maximums will be 2000. Then I can make some filters. For example, I just want last 24 hours, and I want the item conditions or new, would be new. Okay. So I also can select by categorize it. So for example, if I go in the keys this Samsung phone, or I will able to see which one will be better. So when I scroll down, oh, this one looks okay, then press for it, for example. So we were able to see this. So we were able to see this advertisement. I just want to confirm with this. Could someone quickly say yes? So I'm going to explain to you. Were you able to see this advertisement? Just type it, yes or no. Because I have to know, because I'm not sure either you or all of us were able to see. Yes, very good. So let's say these are brand Samsung A42 5G, some of 5G. So we're able to know the price, and then there are listed how many hours ago. It's similar like Lazada and Shopee. Mostly we're going to use the chat. So the advantage of this marketplace are normally the handphones will be hidden. So we have to use messengers for every discussions or every transactions. So we have to use messenger, the FB messengers. So we are able to know, okay, mostly this seller, the condition is going to nearby these churras. Mostly will be new. So this will be the name of this seller. We also can know, okay, when did this seller is Mani Udin. So currently he lives in PJ. So you can sell some message. For example, very good evenings. So is it this ready for buying? So we can send this. After this, they will reply. If you have made a payment or you want to select something like cash on delivery, you also can make something like this. So this one is how we are going to buy some things. You also can buy some vehicles. For example, I want bottom villa. I like bottom villa very much. So this will be some bottom villa. But this one, we have to very be careful. Okay. So make sure that it's better that we try to select cash on delivery, or we can try to survey properly for this. But this one in Facebook, it comes with its features. So now I'm going to share with you. Let's say you want to create some new thing for your items. Just press some items. You can add the photos. You can add the title, the price, and the category. Is it furnitures? Is it some video games or books? So condition, is it totally new? Is it actually is used, but it looks like new? You also can put something. So when you're going to open up your or set up your account like Lazada or the Shopee, actually it's similar. But Lazada and Shopee, it comes with the features of the deliveries. We have to select either you are going to use the JPEG, but no, sorry, it's a JNT Express, or we are going to use a Post Ledger, or either we are going to use another, okay, courier services. So you can location, okay, either you want to make it, okay, list and in stock, then you want to hide it from your friends or what. So after this, you can save it. So when your prospect want to buy it, you also can pick something like this. So this will be some features of our FB. So especially related with our FB business. So what else I have to share with you? So under this, actually there are a lot of things we can look for it. Especially, I just want to share with you. Especially this apps manager is very powerful. So means that let's say you want to have some campaigns, you can click for this. Either you want to create some advertisement, so you also can click for this. Let's say your apps, you want to create the brand awareness, or you want to get more reach. So remember, just now we learned about this, right? Normally, we will calculate based on the social media reach because you calculate on the persons. It's not calculated by how many times of displaying this. Let's say you want to have a brand or brand awareness, or you want to have some reach, you want to have more engagements, you want to okay, you can set this. Okay, you can set either one. Then you're going to set continuous. So all this we can set it actually. Okay, you can set it. So after this you can make payments for this. So this will be the some examples. Then we can make it under some features under the Facebook. But to me, I prefer that starting from beginnings. Why not you just try the Facebook organic? Will be better, and will be then you do not need to allocate a lot of money in making this. So I just want to share with you. So actually this will be reports. So actually insights means your performance. So we were able to know, okay, so how many FB page reach. This is very important. So means that it means that for every day, so how many prospects have viewed your FB page, and how many of your prospects have clicked your FB page, and how many of them have engaged with you by using FB page. And the trends, yes, we're able to know. For today, for example, there will be a 1 FB reach. So during this day, no. In terms of content, so is there any interaction forever in terms of audience? So how many audience like your page, we're able to know for it. So either your prospect they are range from 18 years old until 30 years old, or either okay, actually initially your prospect is from 18 years old until 21, but when you try to look at the performance, you notice that actually there were a lot of prospects they are from the age of 41 years old until 61 years old. That means that you have promoted and advertised your Facebook advertisement wrongly. So where is the terms that coming from? We are able to know everything. So later on you can export it and get, either you want to get in the JPEG, you want to get it as your Excel file, either you want to get it in a PDF. So now I wasn't able to see it because I haven't launched it. If you have launched everything, you will able to monitor all this. The performance is very important. Or even we are able to know the activities. Okay, we are able to know any posting and all this we were able to know. Either we were able to know the bills, your billings. So this is very important. We have to know. So either we can get some apps managers reporting. Yes, you can create the reports. Then you were able to know either okay your FB advertisement has been advertised successfully or not, or have achieved the goal that you stated earlier. So let us continue with our lecture. So just now we watched this one. That's why I say this is very important. We have to know what actually is a social media impression, what actually is a social media reach. So this we already discussed for it. So I just want to highlight here. So there will be a daily budget and the lifetime budget. So this one, I would like to highlight it. So there will be a 3 types of advertisement cost. Number 1 will be cost per month, means that they're going to calculate the impression Means that even for the same user, if this advertisement has been appear and has been displayed for 1,000 times, then you have to pay for it. This means cost per month. But another one will be cost per click. Cost per click means when you have reached a certain amount of likes or follows, then you have to pay for this. So you can advertise it by getting more likes or more followers. So that's why I'm saying why someone they said that they have millions and millions likes. Some is actually daily habit, but some they also can buy it, because under the Facebook there will be some features of this. So instead of that, we also has one thing we call as a cost per action. Let's say they have click the button to proceed the payments, means you have to pay to Facebook. So this will be 3 types of Facebook advertisement. It's very important. We have to know for this. So normally your Facebook advertisement cost will based on your audience size. So let's say you're going to make everyone in this world is going to look at your advertisement. For very sure, the fees will be much higher, but it's very expensive. But if you're going to narrow down, because you just target on certain people who are staying nearby your area, then your fees will totally cheaper. Please, okay, this is very important. And sometimes you also have to bid for it, because if you're going to make this advertisement at the same times your competitors are also doing similar like you, so then Facebook will ask you how much that you would like to bid for this. So the higher will be ranked in the higher. Okay. So and then you're going to schedule for it. This very, very important class. You cannot just pause one times to your copywriting. So then you're going to wait and wait. So is it anyone's or any prospect, any new prospect we're going to like and watch my my prospect? If you're going to wait like this, I didn't say it you can or not, but why not you try to schedule for it. For example, for every Monday, Thursday, or for every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'm going to prepare a promotional videos via this copywriting with a different copywriting. So means that every Monday I'm going to post the this version number 1 of this copywriting and version number 1 of this promotional video. But on Wednesday there will be another copywriting, and for Friday will be another one. So for every Tuesday and Thursday and Saturday, I'm going to have a Facebook Live. Why Facebook Live is so important? So why we need to have a live events? Some students ask me, is it compulsory? Because I do not want to force them. It depends on how you're going to brand your strategy. But I would like to share with you why Facebook, especially the Facebook Live, is so important. Because when you are going to have some live events with your prospect, you are able to interact and you are able to communicate and engage with them. You are able to conduct your business pitching by convincing them in buying your products. You are able to ask your prospect in making the decision faster, because there will be some interactions between you and your prospect. So normally when we're going to have some FB Live or YouTube Live or every live events, mostly we're going to prepare some very amazing promotions, or you're going to prepare some mystery gift in the end of your FB Live. If not, your prospect will not wait until end of your FB Live. If your FB Lives in the beginning is not attractive, so therefore mostly they will also skip it. So therefore, you have to say some and list down very important points. Don't say something not related with your products. You still can say something not related with your products, but you in the end, your business goal, your objective, you have to focus on your business objective that I stated earlier. So try to engage with your prospect. If there will be no any engagement or no any interaction between your prospect and you, I'm very sure in the end they will forget you and they will not visit again on your FB Live. So FB Live is a very important platform for us to promote and conduct our business pitching. This is very important. So let us continue. So this will be some guide, okay? So I think the most important, this will how you're going to calculate. I want to highlight this. This is very important, class. So as I told you just now, these three very powerful features in Facebook. Therefore, many people, especially many digital marketers, they are going to use platform as their platforms to promote their products or services. Under this Ads Manager, we were able to create our advertisement. We were able to target our we were able to set our targets of our audience or our prospect. Means that I'm just focused on those FB users who are staying in PJ with the range of 18 years old until 21 years old. Mostly is for male with this type of interest, so they were able to view my advertisement. We can set all your targets. You also can set your budget. So sometimes you can adjust your budget. So if over budget, you can narrow down again and make some setting. You just select based on the checkbox that already prepared for you. Do remember, please specify your audience. Audience in context of entrepreneurship means your prospect or your target customer, and how your apps are performing. Therefore, you are able to see. So in daily life, okay, in Monday, Tuesday, Friday, or until Friday, how many prospect has been visited your apps? Where are they coming from? What their demographic? We are able to know all this, and you are able. Then you have to know. You can monitor the billings, summaries, the payments history, because as an entrepreneur, we have to monitor our costs. We have to minimize our costs as we could, and we try to maximize our profits. This is a very powerful tools that are embedded in every Facebook page. Another will be the Facebook Analytics. This one very important also, because we were able to know the interactions of your prospect and your business. Interaction means they will like your posting or not. there were when they're going to like, and how many of them were going to like it, and when they have visited, where are they coming from? We were able to know everything. So by referring to this Facebook analytics, we also Facebook also provides the metrics for each campaigns. So let's say you're going to call from one campaign. So how many visitors, when they are coming from, what their range of the age, and are there females, majority of female or male, which country or which states, which location they are coming from. We are able to know for it. And this is the most important, will be the Facebook insights. So we were able to know and monitor and measure the performance of your business page. This also will be important. You see, they will monitor on the reach. Reach means it calculates the user. This will be some comparison between the Facebook Manager, Facebook Analytics, and Facebook Insight. So they were one video. This video you can watch it later on, but I'm going to focus the very important point for this. For example, we have to schedule it. For example, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, what we are going to do for this. So this one I already have shared with you about this marketplace. So mostly we're going to use the Messenger. So now I'm going to share with you about the Facebook Live. So last week I have shared one videos how we're going to organize one online events. So let's say you want to know more in detail. Some students ask me, could you share with some procedure or the steps? Yes, I can share with you. So first, you're going to select this button, live button. Then you're going to select the camera. Then next, we're going to put some details. Then you create the buttons or the go live. Either you can go live now, or you can schedule the date and the time that you wanted. So especially like this, the end are live videos button. So this will be all the Messenger. Messenger is very easy. So mostly they are using this PCRO. You have to plan your objective. You have to create your messengers or experience. Means you're going to send some greetings. You're going to interact with your customer by using this Messenger. Nowadays, not only for Facebook, when you're going to buy something from, for example, from Amazon or even from Alibaba, even for some Shopee or Lazada, so if you have some question, actually they have the one AI robotics. So they're going to, when you're going to type it, they're going to answer it. And how are you going to reach and have the people discover and know that there will be a one page for you in providing these services or these products, and how you going to optimize for it. Please remember this. So after that, what you have to know will be this. Try to share with you. All this Facebook Messenger is, let's say you want to send some message by using a mobile phone. This will be some procedure. So you can add the buttons after you install these apps. Then you're going to send the message. Then you're going to separate. Then you after finish, okay, you can CTA. Still remember CTA is for what? Call to actions. So how you going to add the send message button to your post? So after you click the page, you can add some button for this. This is what we can do. One I want to highlight here is very important. This one, copywriting, content marketing, and content strategy. This was very important. But this one is just for your additional knowledge. Okay, listen carefully here. Copywriting. So again, I just want to make sure that were you able to see this PowerPoint slide? If yes, please type yes, because I'm going to explain based on this PowerPoint slide. Yes, very good. Previously, I try to share with you about copywriting. So copywriting means you try to create your brand awareness, means that you're going to promote your brands and you're going to increase the interest of your potential customer, or you're going to convince your prospect in buying your products or in taking this action or in proceeding their payments in buying your products. So something like this. But nowadays, we also have another method we call as the content marketing. Normally, it would take longer times. Normally, we are going to use some contents because we know that our prospect prefer to read contents rather than advertisement. We know that our prospect prefer to know some recipe, some secrets, some tips of preparing this and that. Therefore, we have to know how we're going to apply the content marketings. And there will be some content strategy. So then I'm going to share with you. I try to make it short, but I try to focus on the very important points for you. So what actually is copywriting? Copywriting means when you're going to prepare some landing page, when you're going to post some social media posts, for example, your FB posting, everything. All of them are categorized under copywriting. But content marketing will be slightly different. Means that you're going to share some infographic. Let's say you want to promote these facing masks. Probably you can share some infographic and the statistic of the current cases of COVID-19 in Malaysia. After this, indirectly, and then you're going to suggest some facing masks in preventing this COVID-19, for example. So furthermore, you also can prepare some articles. For example, some articles is going to motivate us on how. Or we also can use some video. Video is very effective. So, for example, you're going to share some drama. Some you also can make it. So video is a very effective media for us to promote one products. If you have created your videos properly, an ebook, mostly you're going to share some tips or some manual or some recipe. You do not need to give everything, but you're going to divide it. Okay, for example, if your ebook it consists 100 pages, this way you can share pages. So then you're going to ask them to do some tasks. So next week you're going to share another one. You can say something. So when they're ready, get used on this, then at that time when you're going to promote your products, mostly prospect will accept for it. So also the goal will be slightly different. Copywriting, mostly we're going to convert our prospect to buyer. Means if you are my prospect means you haven't make the payments in buying my products, but you are the potential customer who may buy this product from me. So you are my prospect, my potential customer. Mostly copywriting want to make you as a prospect and change it to my customer. Means I try to make you to take actions in buying my products by proceeding these payments. But content marketing will be totally different. Mostly you try to attract some new customers. So via these entertaining contents, content highlights, advantages, everything, you try to ask them to participate your online event, everything. It takes longer times, but it works. In terms of the effectiveness, content marketing will be more effective than the copywriting, but it takes longer times. That's why I did not ask you to do it. because it would take longer times. Then if I ask you to do this, so all of you may feel very stressful in preparing your exam later on. But at least you know, actually is Facebook marketing, there will be something under something like this. So mostly will be straightforward. It depends on what this one I would like to say it depends on what type of copywriting method that you are using. But normally the time will be shorter and the time for content marketing will be longer. So this was, and another thing will be the contents. This will be copywriting, for example, advertisement posting. This one you are going to prepare some website and blogs, and this will be another terms we call as a content strategy. Mostly you're going to bring along. I use the word, okay, bring along you. But in Facebook we use lead. Okay, you can lead a group of strangers into your landing page or your copywriting page. Then you're going to make them to be your visitor. To be your visitor means you're going to make them by reading your what you call this, your copywriting page or your landing page. After that, you're going to lead again to your prospect in proceeding in continuous readings all your features and take the actions and become your customer by making the payments. After that, most important is here. If you were able to make your prospect or becomes your visitors, means they will read everything. They will take a visit on your Facebook page or your landing page or your copywriting page. So after that, they will become a customer, means they already have made the payments in buying your products. If you're able to make them by sharing your landing page or your copywriting page with their friends or being your promoter, I would like to say congratulations. You have promoted or you have conducted the social media marketing successfully. It's very important, this one. So we can integrate many social medias platform for this. This is very important. So another term will be the YouTube marketing. So YouTube is a very important platform because we do not need to pay a very expensive cost. Then we can have some interactions. So nowadays the people like and prefer to watch video than reading a long articles. This is true, and this will be some step. So for example, for every Gmail that you have registered, you're entitled to open for 2 channels. So when you press on this, then you're going to click on these buttons. Then what you have to do? Then you're going to create a channels. Then you're going to click to use Gmail profile, or you want to change your Gmail profile also can. So what you're going to do? You're going to upload your profile photos. You're going to click on channels. Either you want to select, okay, by using your name, existing name, or you're going to customize it. So after this, you're going to give the name of your channels. Then you're going to upload the profile photos. Then you're going to have some descriptions. Then you're going to press the button to add some artworks. Then there are some options in the gallery. Then you can set it, either you want to set it the mode of desktop, TV, or mobile phones. So you can crop the photos. Then you can take a photo for yourself even. Okay. And you're going to have some checklist. Then you're going to provide the link. Then after that, what you're going to do? You're going to include your profile, your background about yourself. Then what you're going to do? You're going to add some your custom social links. You're going to add some URLs. Then you're going to change the arts. Okay. So this you can also click the advanced buttons here. you can create a custom URL by putting your custom URL if you have it. So you can use a keyword. Let's say if I'm interested to search something related with this YouTube channels, you can set create some keyword for your prospect to choose for it. So after that, it will appear like this. So means this one, it means that you're going to choose some keyword under the channel's URL. So for YouTube, this one, right? This one. So then your prospect were easier to memorize it. Okay. Then this will be something like this. After that, you're going to podcast and upload it. So this will be some explanations based on the Facebook marketings, YouTube marketings, some sales funnels, and some features of Facebook. So today we have discussed about these Facebook marketings and YouTube marketing. So do you have any questions before we are going to dismiss our class today? So if you have any questions, please let me know and get back to me. So for those of my students who are celebrating the Christmas on tomorrow, so I would like to say a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to all my students on tomorrow. So I wish you have very great days ahead. So yes, happy holidays to all my students. For this week, what you have to do, if you have any how do you say? If you have any discussions on your assignments, or if you want to edit any copywriting that you have prepared previously, you want to edit for it, you just print screen and you update. You just update for it. If you do not have, you just prepare one word by saying that no discussion and no updates for our copywriting. Then you send it as your progress report week number 10 for this week. So mostly tomorrow will be holiday. So normally I will not give a very heavy job to my students. I know that some of you also need to take a rest. When you take enough rest, then you just will able to reach longer journey in the future times. Yeah. So if you don't have any questions, then today I'm going to dismiss our class earlier. So I would like to say thank you so much in joining our class today. So I wish you have very great holidays and all the best to you. Stay safe and stay healthy, and I will see you by next Thursday. So please if you have time, please start to make your revisions. So all the best. I will see you. Bye bye.
Just one question.
Thank you so much. Yes, one question. What question is it? Please.
Okay, so just to clarify, all the contents of the quiz is everything before this lecture, right?
Yes, you're right. You're totally right.
All right, got it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. All the best luck to you. Thank you. Bye bye.